All right, Coach, I want to talk about how this is the first home game since the strike. What impact did it have on the team to miss some of those games, and as far as momentum and just mentally what that meant for the team?
I think if you watched the game yesterday, it was sloppy. We're not a 7-4 game team. It's nice, obviously, that we won, but kind of went back to the basics of what makes us successful, our identity, and that was a lot of the focus today. I don't think it was our best weekend of hockey by any stretch. Even today was sloppy at times. There were breakdowns that don't usually happen for us, but kind of expected with the layoff and guys getting back. I mean, we had a good week of practice, but you can only emulate a game by playing a game. So there were some mistakes that we need to correct, and it was better tonight. I still think there's room to improve there, but it's nice to correct those after a couple wins, and it's better to win ugly than lose pretty. So happy with the weekend, and I think when it came to clutch time, guys bared down and made key plays at key times. So kudos to them for that, but definitely areas that we can be better at and sharpen up.
And so what was your message to the team after that layoff, after missing all those games? How did you get them back on track?
I think their attitude was good. They were excited to be back. Everybody in the league was going through that, so it is what it is, and just moved past it. Like I said, we've got a great group in there, and they were excited to be back. I was excited to see them back here, and I think you see the life that we had in practice this week. It was a great week, and love the energy and the compete and all that good stuff. So no real message, just get back on track. We put ourselves in a good spot after coming up to the Christmas break, and didn't want to take a step back. Like I said, it wasn't our best weekend of hockey, but found a way to win 2 big games.
Absolutely. So you've lost 2 players. You know, we have one that's going back to Europe, one that's been sent recalled, and then we also have 2 new players that came in as well. So how has all that adjustment been in the past week or so?
Yeah, the 2 we lost are different situations.
Yeah.
Walther going up, that's great. We want to be a team that gets guys called up to the American League, and very well deserved for him. We've actually got the game on in the office right now, so he's been great for us, and it's good to see him get that opportunity. We have a lot of other guys that are deserving of that as well, so we want to be a team that wins and that gets guys called up. So that's great. Boudon, obviously it's disappointing losing him. The strike kind of impacted that with the national team and the pressure, and tough guy to replace, but bringing in O'Brien and Isak is huge. I think OB is a goal a game with us, and Isak got one last night too, so it was tough. They only had a game or 2 or a couple days of practice to get it adjusted and with the systems and all that stuff, and I thought they both played very well. Even better tonight than last night, which is kind of the norm through the team, but both going to be big parts for us. So we're excited to have them and go forward from there.
Oh, I'm good. I'm just observing.
Let's talk about the power play. There was a lot of power plays, and you guys have worked very hard to get better at that, and we saw some regression. So would that be a little bit more technique or a little bit of the layoff or a combination of both? What happened tonight?
A little bit of both. Got a big power play goal last night early in the game. Tonight I think we struggled on our entries. So if you don't get set up, it's tough to generate anything, but some of it's new personnel, a little rusty, not as crisp as usual execution-wise. Still had some good looks. They didn't go in. On the flip side, though, PK was perfect, and that's huge for us going forward. But yeah, power play, it's not lack of effort or anything like that, just a little sloppy, which we were overall in our game. So we'll get better at that, tighten that up for sure.
Good. So you have a few days, about a week or so, to prepare for the next game. What is the 3 things that you're going to work on as you go into the next game next week?
I think just getting back to our identity. Like I said, there were some areas we want to tighten up, especially defensively off the puck. So there was an improvement tonight for sure, still areas to work on, but that's really the main thing, is just focus on our game, fine-tune some details. I think we can shoot more pucks. Tonight especially, we turned down some looks, and but other than that, just business as usual, get back to work on Tuesday and go from there.
So last question is going to be about Star Wars. Who's your favorite character and why?
Wow, that's tough. One that the crowd was awesome tonight.
Yeah.
Saw the
God,
costumes.
it's
And it was great. The guys fed off that. I saw a lot of costumes, which was good to see. Favorite character is tough. I was a big Star Wars fan growing up as a kid. Probably Darth Vader. He just had the coolest voice, and I know he was the villain, but kind of he turns good at the end. But no, he's probably the favorite.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Coach.
Thanks.